Hey guys, how's it going? It's December 27th, 2017, 11:37 p.m. Um, so I don't know. I spent probably a good mm, hour or so. So I don't want to do that. Probably spent a good hour looking around YouTube tonight. Something that I normally do. Um, YouTube for me, if I am basically, done with playing around with hobbies, not working, don't want to sleep, so I should be in bed, but wanted to get this out here. So I'm into watching different videos and different topics of various things, from anything from politics to, automation to you name it. I mean I can't think of all the things. Like basically anything that you would see on the TV. You're talking about something that people want to talk about or are concerned about or thinking about. Interesting topic. Stuff that stuff that's changing or can change people. Stuff that can make differences in the world. Bitcoin's another big topic right now. A lot of talk about that going on. Um, People have different opinions on a lot of different things. So it doesn't have to be politics. It doesn't have to be religion. It doesn't have to be finances. It can be anything. But there's some interesting stuff out there in the real world that it's often difficult to get not so much a consensus, but to actually get a discussion or a debate or something where you respect each other, but you learn from each other. You learn something or you agree to disagree. Now, I've been on the record even as early as tonight to say, basically, in my live stream earlier tonight, that people annoy the hell out of me half the time. And it's not everybody. I get along with a lot of people. I get along with people who I work with, my colleagues. I get along with, my friends, obviously, um, family. There's there I find a bulk of a lot of people annoy the hell out of me. So obviously I'm not going to get into conversations with people who either are out to annoy me or, argumentative or whatever. And I don't even know how to approach this, to be honest. But it's been something that I've been thinking about a little bit more. Um, I don't want to just talk about trains. I don't want to talk about railroads. I mean, we can talk about transportation. That's always a good topic. If you want to take from trains, and let's keep in mind here. I mean, I'm still going to be doing the live streams or whatever. I'm still going to be doing Run 8. I'm still going to be doing other video games. But I want to branch out into something more meaningful, something more real. So what basically I have Google. Everybody's got Google Hangouts, and with that, I can simply host a live stream. We can talk first. We can communicate by email, forum post here, or whatever. Of course, I don't have any private emails here, so you can send private messages. I believe to me on YouTube. I believe that works. I'm not 100% positive on that. Give it a try if you're interested. And or post a message or whatever. I'm pretty sure you can always contact me privately uh, through YouTube if you don't have my email address. Pretty sure that works, but I'm not positive on that. because I've had people who have sent comments to me or whatever that's just gone to me. So, um, without me giving my email address away or anything like that, or setting up my own email. But there's a lot of misinformation out there too, and I'm fortunate enough that I don't have television. I say I'm fortunate enough. Yes, I miss the entertainment aspects of it, but I've lost a lot of that propaganda. And actually, I lost it a long time ago because I watched very little on TV for years. And I've opened myself up to many different views, many different opinions. I'm not afraid to tread into waters that might be against what I don't necessarily believe in, but I want to hear the other side of the story. I want to hear what others are thinking. I want to try to be open minded as possible, because I think the more open minded you are, or the more you're willing to find answers, we all seek truth. And I consider myself a truther. I consider myself someone who's open to a lot of possibilities, like I've said before, and I know some of this my beliefs may offend some people, but I might as well just put it out there again. Um, I don't know what astrologic, whatever the hell the damn word is. I don't even know what the word is, but it's a form. I guess it's not atheist. There's another word that can't remember offhand, but it's basically where your belief system, you're open to the possibility, but you just don't know. So you're just open to the possibility. So, do I believe? No. Am I open to believe? Absolutely. Open to the beliefs. I'm open to beliefs of anybody, but I'm not religious. That's for damn sure. Uh, you know, other than that, if people talk about religion, it doesn't offend me. Uh, so, I mean, that's my religious views. As far as political goes, I mean, since we're talking about the ones that seem to trigger a lot of people, political, I'm all over the place. I've been left, I've been right, I've been center. Um, Generally speaking, I would say I lean more to the right. I have leaned more to the left in the past. It changes. It seems to change the more I learn. But the problem with that is there's a lot of biases in the information that you get, whether it be word of mouth, whether it be what leaders are out there, what leaders are saying, um, what the media is saying, which is very can be very dangerous. Even what the alternative media is saying and what YouTube is saying, what YouTubers are saying, comment sections. I just got on. This was crazy, and this is what kind of prompted me to do this. It's 11:46, and I was on about was on. Get this, okay? I like professional wrestling. Well, I follow this person who I really like. It's great. He's really cool. I listen to him. He's got a great mind. His name is Jim Cornette. I'll just say that. And for those of you, maybe none of you know professional wrestling, I'll keep this really short. Bottom line is he talks no nonsense about a lot of things, but then you would think, because he kind of reminds me of Donald Trump, but he cannot stand Donald Trump, and he is so against Republicans, and he's so democratic, and it's almost like a religion. And I'm not Democratic. I'm not Republican. I haven't voted in a few years. I live in Canada. I haven't. I just. To me, it's all a charade for the most part. They're all crooked. They're all imperfect. There's so much more quality leadership that's out there, but it's pay to play, really. And that's the leadership that gets in. That's the leaders. It's all about money. It's all about pay to play. Doesn't matter what side you're on. And automation, that's another thing with AI, especially AI. What's going on? I'm not talking about the AI in Run 8. I'm talking about AI in the real world. And that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on in 2018 is getting back to the real world. Yeah, I'll still be doing my thing, but I really, really want to focus on something that's more meaningful, something that going to find some answers, something that's going to enlighten people, something that's going to, possibly change, people's opinions, people's lives. I think that's important. And I'm thinking, why so serious? Just to go out and have fun. You got your Run 8 channel. Why are you doing this? I'm going to be doing a lot of things. It ain't just going to be Run 8. I'm telling you that right now. I got plenty of bandwidth. And my interest in Run 8 has diminished a little bit. So I'm starting to spread out when it comes to that. And that's just the way it is. I can't help that. That's just the way I feel inside. So I'm still going to do it. I had some fun tonight. I had a lot of fun on Sunday night. But there's going to be more than just Run 8. There's going to be more than other video games, subsistence and whatever else is out. There's a lot more that I think is a lot more important that I need to know. I'm not looking to change the world. I don't think I'm going to change the world, but just to get a level head and an idea of what really is happening in the world, because I don't think, myself included, really know what the hell's happening. Because, something like everything's okay, the stock market's great. Well, yeah, but stock market might be great, but everybody, there's massive debt, there's massive inequality, there's I man, you talk about craziness. Stock market does not reflect. Wall Street does not reflect Wall Street. And just because you know somebody's taking credit for the economy now, that same person called the economy fake not too long ago, and I'm talking about Donald Trump, somebody who, for the most part, I support. But he's far by perfect, and he's also quite capable of being hypocritical. So I just want you to understand that just maybe I might like the guy a little bit, but I'm also well aware of his uh, being a politician, I guess. And there's a lot of bubbles. I've been involved in Bitcoin, by the way. Uh, Very tempting to get back into it a while back, but I made my money a long time ago. I have to work now. Um, where do you put your money nowadays? There's no interest. There's no nothing. There's a lot of things to talk about. So I'm open to doing that. I'm open to speaking with like-minded individuals who want to have conversations, and I think having them on a live stream or a platform, which I'm certainly more than willing to put out there, and we can open up a comment section. I don't mind opening up the comment section. You know, that's fine by me. The only reason why I don't have the comment section in the live streams is because I'm busy playing the video game. I can't see. I can't see the comments. For something like this, maybe I would be able to open up a window and be able to take a look at it. But of course, the comments, I'd be You'd be basically be seeing a live stream of the comments because I don't have a second monitor to be looking at the comments, and I'm not, I don't have a smartphone or anything like that. So, um, but that's how I feel right now. But yeah, let me know. I don't know. I've got some ideas. I might talk to some of my friends to see if they want to do something like that, and just get some conversations going to see more than just friends. Sometimes total strangers with different opinions and different thoughts. You'd be surprised. And for the record, my friends and I don't agree on everything either. So um, it'll be interesting to see. I'm very curious. So I thought I'd put that out there. And like I said, sorry, I forgot to mention this whole thing. Here's the trap I always fall into is I care enough that I'll get into the comment section. I won't fall into certain things, but I'll support somebody and then somebody will come around and troll me. And that's the problem with YouTube comments. It's so freaking anonymous and aliases. I had this goof calling me explicits and all this other stuff. I'm like, and I'm stupid enough to reply to it. And it's just like, you should know better being trolled. And I've been trolled a lot lately. And I'm getting tired of being. So, but not saying I'm necessarily getting trolled all the time. Sometimes I think I'm being trolled and I'm not, but whatever. It just it seems like I'm very gullible to being trolled. And I should know better. But so yeah, I don't want to waste my time on YouTube comment section. Worst things I can do. So I'd much rather get into conversations with like-minded people and see how it goes from there. And we would broadcast it live. Might have an email conversation back and forth. Just see what we want to talk about. Decide when you want to host a show or whatever, or decide a format, anything like that. Um, Interviewing guests and all that other stuff, like special guests. Like most of these shows that are out there right now, where you're seeing interviewing like experts. They interview experts. Um, Experts often have an agenda, not always, but they could, or they're an expert on one thing. So it's interesting to get an opinion of somebody who's not an expert, who just has some life experience, or what they think, or what they know, or what they've heard, what they believe. More interesting than interesting. Then you get an overall perspective of what people are thinking and say, well, this is what I. If you don't agree with something, or well, how you feel, I felt the same way, but blah blah blah. Found this. Feel felt found. Done that. So, anyways, that's it for now. I am probably gonna go to bed. So, but I thought I'd share that out there before I ended for the night. Let me know. We'll see how it goes, and if it swings, it swings. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I figure I'd try it. So we'll see. Anyways, we will talk to you later. Have a good one.